Back in the old days, construction drawings were created using a pencil. Today these drawings are created using a mouse. In this lesson, we're going to explore how we can interact with AutoCAD using the buttons on our mouse. First, we'll talk about the left mouse button, or a left click. A left click is used to make a selection. As an example, I'm going to left click on this circle to select it. If I click on additional items, I can select those as well. To deselect objects, I'll press the escape key. Now, if you're interested in selecting multiple objects, you can click them one at a time like I just did, or you can select them using a window. For example, if I left click out in space here and I move my cursor to the right, this is called a window selection. With a window selection, AutoCAD will select all of the objects that fall completely within the window. In fact, as I create this window, you can see those objects are highlighted on screen. I'm going to click again to finish the window, and you can see the resulting section. When I'm finished, I'll press Escape to deselect these objects. We also have another type of window selection available. If I click over here on the other side of the object and pull to the left, notice the window looks different. Once you click on screen, if you pull to the right, you get a standard window. If you pull to the left, you get what's a crossing window. With a crossing window, AutoCAD is going to select all of the objects that fall completely within the window or cross over the boundary. And same as before, as a courtesy, AutoCAD is highlighting those objects on screen. I'm going to click to finish my window, and you can see the resulting section. I will then press Escape to deselect the objects. So as a general thumb rule, your left mouse button is used to make selections. Now, let's talk about the right mouse button, or a right click. A right click is used to bring up the menu, and this menu will change depending on when and where you right click. For instance, if I right click over a tool in the ribbon, I will find some options that are specific to that tool and to the ribbon. To close the menu, you may press Escape key. If I right click over the view cube, I'll find some options that are specific to the view cube. Right click over a layout tab, you'll find options that are specific to layout tabs. If I select an object and right click, I'll find several tools here that I can use to make modifications to that object. Now, I'm not interested in making any changes at this time, so I'm going to press the Escape key twice. Once to close the menu and once to deselect the object. So the general rule of thumb is your right mouse button is used to access a menu. You'll find as you continue to work with AutoCAD, these mouse functions will become second nature. You may even wonder how it was possible to produce drawings in the old days using only a pencil.